Alright, what up? Anime Real Talk.
What it do, pimpin'? It's your boy, Rodney 383,
It's your boy Ziploc Bloody.
our resident comic book expert. So today we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Thor trailer. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited as hell for this movie. What about you, Ziploc?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, so we're gonna run through the trailer. Well, why don't you tell the viewers, just the overall synopsis of who Thor is and what role does he hold in the Marvel Universe?
Well, Thor is pretty much, he's pretty much the powerhouse of the Avengers. He's a god. And he's not just, in the Marvel universe. He's in mythology as well, Norse mythology. I'm pretty sure if you're not even a comic book reader, you know who Thor is. So I think this movie is going to attract to people who not only are comic book fans, but who just know about Thor and like gods and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like God of War or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, well, let's go ahead and go through the trailer. Now, we're gonna let it run, and then we're gonna pick out a couple of key points that you that we want to talk about. Um, like the costume stuff, stuff like that. So let's go ahead.
Mm.
All right, in this shot right here, we see a like an army base that's shaped in a particular snake-like way. Does this hold any significance in the comic book universe? Do you have any idea where this might be or what is this facility?
You know what? It looks completely like it's from the movie. Like I said, the agents are definitely that's Agent Coulson. That's a Shield agent. So, he's been in the other movies, Iron Man and stuff like that. So, no, it looks like they totally made this up for the movies, but it's definitely Shield.
All right, now let's pause on the actor that's playing Thor. Do
Mm-hmm.
you know his name? Fuck, well, I don't know his name.
Um, Chris Hemsworth. Hemsworth.
All right, Chris Helmsworth. How do you like him as Thor? Like just looking at this picture, and I've seen the Justice League. I mean the event. The fucking the Marvel show, the Avengers and whatnot. And I've seen a couple of the movies, Hulk versus Thor. So I
Mm-hmm.
know how I got a general idea. Well, pretty much I got a basic idea how he supposed to look. And to me, it looked like he got that shit spot on. I mean, I don't know. Some niggas may beg to differ, but I think it looked great.
Yeah, to me it looked good. I mean, you can't physically get that, type of build unless you're gonna do CGI, and I'm glad they didn't do that. So, I mean, he looked like he spot on. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they got him instead of Triple H. I'll say that.
Oh shit, little big Doug Funny Nose looking
I
ass.
mean, that motherfucker is a wrestler, but he can't. Nah, he can't act.
Yeah, you definitely need somebody with some acting chops, especially if you're gonna be spitting that Shakespeare type of language or
Yeah, Asgardian shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's up. All right, let's keep it moving.
All right.
All right, now here's a shot of what I can assume to be Asgard. Is this
Yeah. Yep.
accurate of how the comics make it look? Is it like the shape of the buildings and whatnot? Does it look similar?
Yeah, it looks spot on. It looks like they got it right. I'm pretty sure they gonna add a couple of things here and there, but man, it looked beautiful to me.
It does look beautiful, I'm telling you. All right. Now on the upper right corner, I can see two what it looks like two planets. Just in the distance over here on the side, on the upper right. Is
Hmm.
is is how all right, now explain what Asgard is specifically. Is it a like a godlike spiritual place, or is it like a physical place that virtually, if you had the means to get there, any human in the universe could actually get there because it's a physical place, or is it another planet? Like, what is it? Because it looks.
Yeah, it's like a different plane. It's on the Rainbow Bridge. It's kind of think of it as like I said, it's a different plane of existence, but only the Asgardians can access it. There have been different humans who have tried to access it, but only the gods can do that. So, you know, um, that's pretty much the best way to explain it.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, now here we have the hall. I guess I would say, and
Hmm.
surrounded by soldiers and gold and pretty decked out, pretty beastly looking. Is
Hmm.
everything looking like the comics, or you think they over hyped it or over exaggerated the epicness of it? It looks pretty good though.
It looks good. I mean, I'm not dissatisfied with it. It looks cool. I mean, you can't get it spot on like the comics, which is, you know, it's
Yeah.
cool with me.
Which somehow some people feel as though that that it should be spot on, but let's keep it
I
moving.
mean, what's the point of making a movie? You're gonna make exactly spot on, just like the comics, You
Exactly.
gotta change it up a little bit.
All right. Now,
Yes.
for a long time, there was speculation of just the sheer you can't make that look right. It's impossible. It's gonna. You can make the helmet, but it's gonna look dumb and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the helmet now, and it looks pretty badass. I gotta say, like it don't look like a cartoony helmet. It looks like it fits this guy, like or it fits this world, and it looks pretty good to me, man.
And yeah, and I know a lot of fanboys like, oh, they ain't even gonna put the helmet in. There it is. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
it's on there, and it
Oh
looked pretty
man.
beastly on.
Like I said, this trailer is shitting on fanboys' feelings because now they got to swallow their pride.
Exactly, exactly.
All right, now on in terms of there's a little snippet in the trailer of Odin, uh, Thor's father, and he's speaking to him in such a way as if he's talking to like a little child. He's defiant and whatnot. He's speaking to Thor this way. Now, me personally, I haven't read the comics, but I always had the perception that Loki was the bad one and
Yep.
Thor was always the golden boy, was always up for truth. But on this little clip, it seems like he defied his father in some way. Do you know what storyline or what theme they might be grabbing with that saying? Like what the reason for that little interaction was from reading the comics?
Uh, Thor is, he believes in his father and he loves his father, but sometimes he doesn't always agree with him. They even had it on the Avengers cartoon that, yeah, he did some things that was kind of naive. He started some kind of a war, you know, going against his father, but he's not like a Superman like character where he's, upright and always trying to be the golden boy. He's kind of a I don't know. He's kind of a defiant guy.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pause on this scene right here. Now, what it looks like is some demon, red-eyed creature-looking things in the distance. You only see them for a second, but it seems like I guess they're the villains that are invading Asgard, and that's who Thor and the others are fighting. They look demonic looking. Do you have any idea who these are, or do you think these are something that's
Uh,
just made for the movie?
this is definitely the Frost Giants. That's the war I was talking about. Thor started something with the Frost Giants,
Okay,
and
Frost Giants. Cool.
yeah,
So I mean, they look regular size now, but I'm sure like they're actually giants though.
yeah. Or
Okay.
they can change shape,
Oh,
and in some instances. So
that's cool.
that's what those are. Frost
It
Giants.
looked badass, man. All right, let's keep.
Think of it if you're really into mythology, think of it as the gods and the titans.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. All right, let's keep it moving. Check out the next clip. All right, now this is now we know who Odin is, the father of Thor. We know who Thor is. We even know who Loki is. Most people just know that general knowledge. Who is this black guy in this still shot here?
Now,
Now, I would, what? I would even, I would argue that,
yeah,
I would argue that, there are no black people in Asgard, but we can go
that's
back
true.
and we can go back in Greek mythology and all the Greek movies that we've got, our gladiators, our Troys, and all that regular stuff. And
Right.
they throw a couple black characters in there, they probably took from Africa or whatever the case. But, I'm just trying to figure out the rationale of who is this guy? Do you know who he is?
I think it's supposed to be Scythe, one of the guys, but they definitely changed the ethnicity of the character. So yeah, they did it. I don't know why they did that, but I'm not saying I completely hate it or whatever, but I don't know. We have
I
to
can
think.
totally see fanboys raging out over this.
Oh yeah,
I
that's one
can
of the things
see it,
they.
you know.
Oh Oh yes.
But I'm not racist though. No. But
Nah.
it looked like they did a Nick Fury with him and turned him into Samuel L. Jackson or whatever the case. So
Yeah, they just I don't know. I don't know why they did that, but I mean, as far as his costume and stuff, he looks, he looks pretty
yeah,
badass.
yeah, I can't complain about that. Another thing
Yeah.
I noticed was the color of his eyes. They were like yellow looking. So I could speculate that this guy is some type of magical type user, sorcerer, demon type, or may have some type of supernatural power just from the color of his eyes, or maybe his lineage is somewhat of a creature type or something. I don't know. I would speculate on that.
I don't know specifically his power because I'm a big Thor fan, but I'm not like I'm still kind of catching up. But I would say that's kind of part of his natural the way he looks, his eyes look. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, let's go on to the next shot. We see the brother Loki. Now
Hmm.
this is the without the helmet and stuff. And I have seen the helmet in other pictures and stuff, but as far as the actor, did you like the casting for him?
I mean, he looks like he's gonna be a good Loki. Yeah, I mean, I'm not disappointed in it. So,
All right,
looking another guy that's probably gonna be spot on for Loki.
all right, cool. All right, let's move to the next shot. Now, okay, you have two women here. Um, I forget her name. Can you see them?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, now this one here, the one that's closest to the screen. Who
Hmm.
is that? Is this the mother of Thor?
You know what? I'm not too sure.
All
I
right.
really am not too sure.
And I see there's a woman in the background that may
I think that's one of Thor's love interests. I'm not for sure though. I could be wrong.
okay, cool. All right, cuz it looks like from the look on her face, the one that's closest to the that's closer to the camera or whatever. It looks like she's looking at Thor like a, like a motherly kind of,
Yeah.
it's like when your father gets home from work and he beating that ass and your mother just looking like, it's a damn shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a damn
Yep.
shame. You should have just did your lightning the way your father told you to. All right, well, all right. Let's keep it moving. Move to the next thing.
All right.
Okay, now now on this scene here, Anthony Hopkins, Odin, he says to Thor, "I will take your power," and he force he force grips his hammer. And what is this hammer's name? Do you know it?
Oh, the Minyarn. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
But the hammer, only the people who are worthy of picking up. You have to be kind of like it's kind of like that pure heart type of thing, and only the pure heart people can pick it up.
All right.
You have to be noble and stuff like that.
Okay.
So not just any motherfucker can pick it up.
All right. Cool. All right. Cause and also is the he says I'll take your power and he takes the hammer. So is it
Hmm.
safe to assume that Thor's power lies solely in the hammer? I would assume that he's physically capable of doing stuff.
Oh yeah, he's totally capable of fighting without the hammer. He can get at that ass without that hammer, but that hammer is sort of like an extension of what he is.
Okay, cool. Cause I've seen in the cartoons like he can swing it and make him fly a little bit, or
Right, right.
it's of course the lightning and stuff. But I didn't know if if that was like it's like if Green Lantern don't have his ring, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. It ain't exactly like
Yeah,
that.
cause he gets
But
down
yeah.
on that ass. Yeah, big motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh-huh.
moving to the next scene. All right, now there's a scene right after he says, "I will take your power." It looks like his like the shingles on his armor is like being stripped off. What is that? Is he taking off like the Odin crest or what?
Yeah, I think he's taking off Thor's battle I guess you can call it his battle armor. He's kind of taking it off. I never see him do that in the comics, but yeah, I guess he's taking it away. I'm just casting him out of heaven, so to speak.
All right, now he's on the ground. Now I see one guy in the back here on this
Hmm.
screenshot here. Can't see his face, so I don't know who that is. Now I see the woman over him, but on this particular scene, I also see something interesting, which looks like a crop circle, or
Hmm.
some type of circular perfect looking pattern. Now he's not in the center of it. I could speculate that just the magical power that sent him from Asgard to Earth probably made that pentagram looking thing, but he's not
Yeah,
in.
it made that impression.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
not in the middle of it though, and it doesn't look like the is messed up in any way, so it doesn't look like he just crawled out of there. I was wondering if you knew what was that about, because it seems like a crop circle. Was it there before, or what's your take?
Or you know what? That could be something to do with the villain in the film. I
Uh-huh.
could be wrong, but yeah, that could be that.
Okay.
And it also looks like they're kind of like in around in like a research area, so who
Oh,
knows?
okay. Yeah, it does look pretty barren and wasteland looking. Like, what the hell are you guys doing out here? But yeah,
Right.
that's awesome. All right, let's go into the next scene. All right, now here we have you know, the lady, the queen from Amidala. I forget her name. I think that's
Shit.
Amidala. Um,
Natalie Portman.
all
That's
right,
her name.
Natalie Portman. I was about to say Keira Knightley because they look alike to me, but anyway, Natalie Portman. Now, I could assume right off the bat that this is gonna be his love interest on
Yep.
Earth. I would say.
Yep.
Is this person mentioned in the comics by name, or is she portraying a person?
I think this is the person that made up for the movie, and they also had a character like that in the Avengers cartoon, but uh, no, she looks like she's from the movie,
All right,
from what I can tell.
all right, cool. Let's keep it moving to the next scene. Now, no homo. I'm gonna have to say it. Disclaimer, no homo. But for a long time,
For sure,
it
for
was
sure.
speculation from a lot of people, fanboys, regular people, anybody that Hemmingsworth, this dude, was not big enough to play Thor. I mean, they was taking Thor,
Right,
and
right.
then they was looking at Hemsworth. I would say they took Thor and they looked at Hemsworth Star Trek, the reboot Star Trek, and looked at him, and said, "This motherfucker is minuscule, minuscule compared to what you need for Thor. Therefore, it's impossible." Dude looked like he got buffed out for this shit. Oh, that's all we gonna
Hell
spend
yeah,
on that, cause
hell
that's
yeah.
gay.
For sure.
All right, now he's a. All right, now the black guy. What'd you say his character name was?
Uh, I could be Sif, but I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong on that. So fanboys, don't even get up
Black
with
guy
me.
with the gold armor, which every person wish they was. All right, but this scene here, he's standing and he's holding up a gold sword, and he looks to be, I don't know, offering it up to something. There's a light in front of him, like a strong light. I can speculate as to that what that is. It might be an evil spirit on the other side of the realm or whatever the fuck. But if we fast forward a
Hmm.
little bit, we see a scene where he puts the sword. Now I'm speculating. He puts the sword, or like thrust the sword into the middle of this circular gold square thing that he's on top of, and lightning spits out. Now I can see that he's still in Asgard, or he's in the where Odin lives and all of that. So any idea on what he's doing? Is he releasing
Hmm.
oh, I can see it now. Okay. Well, all right. I'm speculating again. And on one
Right, right,
particular stream, it looked like the circle. It looked like the lightning was going straight into the circle.
right. Like it's
I can
attracting it.
speculate
Yeah.
that this is some type of it absorbs the lightning somehow.
It could be. I don't know. Honestly, the sword it could be his weapon, the black character's weapon,
All right,
but
because it
I could be
has
wrong. I really don't know. Or the shot could just be Thor just this could be a completely different shot of just
yeah,
Thor
because
just
we know
I
that
don't know, going
trailers do
wild.
lie, but because I mean I'm just noticing the
Right.
detail in the shot.
Right.
Like it looks like you can see the reflection of the ceiling on the floor. Like if you look close enough, it's pretty badass. All right, let's go on to the next scene real quick.
Hmm.
On this scene here, looks like we got a team of scientists that's um now I could look at the computers and say, and again, we know about we can go as far as we want to go. We into anime, we watching comic book shows, movies, so we can come up with
Right.
theories pretty quickly. Now I would speculate that the story is going to be something like just from looking at the computers, if you could see the screens on the computers, it looked like they're tracking some type of
Mm.
um Earth phenomenon, atmospheric. The worlds are merging, or like that type of.
Right, right. Uh-huh. Like they're trying to figure out, like, okay, is there something out there? Like and basically they're trying to figure out, does Asgard really exist and stuff like that. So
We got geological geo mapping, and we got Google Earth on here. Oh my god. Like I can just see it. And I can also see in the back of this guy that the back of this guy standing in front of the board, they have all of these lightning things, like clouds and lightning and tornado looking pictures. So I could also speculate,
uh-huh.
again, we speculate motherfuckers on here, but I could speculate that they might be a team of people who track tornadoes, and maybe they're experiencing a lot of
Hmm.
tornadoes because of Thor's power, and maybe Asgardian,
Right,
the
right,
realms probably blurring, not becoming, it's kind of merging, or some interference from Asgard or whatever. Cause I see one picture, and it looks like he has a
hmm,
big ass tornado back there, and on the screen it looks like they have a computer graph of a
right.
tornado twisting, but it looks all gritty, computerized. But again, that's just speculate. That's just the shit I be noticed, cause I'm a geek for that shit.
And also, in this scene, they said, Thor is like, well, I come from a place where my powers would be considered magic, but it could, he said something about his powers being a mix of science and magic, so that's interesting. And also for you fanboys out there, if you remember from the Incredible Hulk movie, they had Hulk was looking at the sky and it was lightning. That could be one of the researchers, caught that or something like that. But that's just me
I
speculating.
remember somebody said, like, yeah, if you look closer, you can see Thor's hammer. And like I logically thought about it, and I was like, I wanted to believe that theory. Like he was getting the hammer thrown down, and at
Hmm.
the end they found the hammer in Iron Man 2. It up. It's Molior.
Yeah, Molior. I don't know how to
But
pronounce that shit.
but anyway, I looked at it, and at the scene on Credible Hulk, what the Hulk did was throw a big ass boulder out in the sky, and what we seen in the
Right,
distance, if we
right,
look closer, was that boulder just coming down that he thrown. It wasn't necessarily. Now I could speculate that it could be a bunch of things, but people, we analyzing the fuck out.
right.
We taking this shit crazy and shit. Applying it to real life physics and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving. All right, the next thing. Now, right now, I see something that's interesting. You see Thor here, right? You can see him, right? To the left,
Uh-huh.
you see a chick in armor looking. It looks like armor. Now we speculate like a motherfucker. Looks like armor,
Hmm.
probably from Asgard. And in the back here, these guys here, right behind Thor, they're really vague, but whatever. They got armor on.
Yeah, I think that's Balder, the god of light, Frigga, goddess of marriage. I could be wrong, but him or all these people. So yeah, these are definitely Asgardians that have probably come down to Earth as well to, I don't know, kind of keep an eye on Thor and see
They
what's up.
probably couldn't be. They probably couldn't whoop his ass even with their god powers. He ain't got no powers right now. He's still whipping their ass. But yeah, cause I can see Natalie Portman, uh, Asian chick, and
Hmm.
I assume this is the face of the guy that was with her that first found Thor that we couldn't see earlier. Looks like he got the same jacket on. But anyway,
Hmm.
let's keep it moving. All right, this here, epic looking, great high res picture here. And this is looks like
Yes.
Thor. He is geared up and everything is on and all. He got his hammer and shit. Now I would assume he's about to go to war, or he about to do some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. We just it's all speculation, but yeah.
All right, let's go to the next thing. All right, it say two, and the fact it said two worlds. Now I want you. All right. In the trailer, the words come out. It say two worlds. So that give me to believe that
Right.
that's the angle that they pushing. Like Asgard is unstable, and it's geographically giving us earthquakes and tornadoes, and no, that's Thor. Like what I mean? Like So I can't wait to see this shit
Right.
though.
Right.
But now we got Loki. in the trailer. So far, we have not seen him with the horns on. Now, we have seen him in the past, from pictures from the set and stuff. But in this trailer, they haven't shown him with the horns yet.
Right.
With the horns, they haven't shown him with his helmet on. Okay, now who is this big ass fucking war the fucking what is his name? What is that fucking?
That's Destroyer. Now this is actually it's an enhanced armor that was built by Odin, and I'm guessing he's gonna be a villain in this. I'm guessing the armor with crazy it came down and it wants to get busy.
So I'm
Oh
thinking,
yeah.
I'm speculating that Loki probably made this happen. Probably used the power to make this thing come down.
Hmm.
Now we just going speculate. At what point in the movie do you think we're gonna see Stan Lee? Now we can we can we can fucking
Shoot.
I'm betting like within the first 15 minutes we gonna see his ass.
Oh yeah, you know he's gonna show up. That'd be funny if he had like a villain or something. Like it'd be funny if he's
Man,
like a villain. I'd be like, okay.
he be doing he passionate about this shit. I can't lie.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
assuming this is from earlier in the movie before he was cast away. I guess this is the reason for it. I guess. But yeah, Frost
Hmm.
Giants. So that's a better look at it. They look beastly, man. They look fucking epic. Damn, look like he
Yes,
threw the hammer and
yes.
it's going straight for the dude's head. So that's fucking good. That's fucking great. All right, let's
Yeah.
keep moving a little bit. All right, now this scene here. What do you think this is? Is this when he got his hammer back after so long, or what?
I'm guessing this is the part where I don't know where he's trying to grab the hammer, um he's not able to get the hammer up. And this is probably gonna be the part in the movie where we're gonna be like, he's gonna be trying to get back to what he used to be and get his feelings together and all that. That typical shit they put in superhero movies. But yeah. He's kind of struggling to get the hammer out and he can't
Now,
pick it up.
another thing that people was bitching over was the beard. What's up with the beard? What is up with that?
Thor has had a beard and then he hasn't had a beard. I mean,
I
it's
don't
whatever.
mind it. So why do people care about stuff like that?
I don't know, man. It's just
Fucking
nitpicking.
Henry fucking bounty man on the fucking bounty. The quicker, picker upper. Like, they acting like it's a fucking lumberjack beard and shit. I'm like, damn, it's like he got it trimmed up and all that. I'm like, give a man some slack. Man, god damn.
I mean, he a fucking guy, dude. Gonna be beast. I
Boom.
mean, shit.
Loki, right there. I don't know. Can you see? Yes, with the helmet on,
With the
with
helmet
a
on.
staff
Yep.
or a hammer with a long stick. He's about to hit Thor. Thor's on the ground. So, and they're in Asgard, in front of this golden circular thing that the black guy was on top of earlier. You know what? It looks like a sword. It looks like he has the sword that the black guy was using earlier. See, look.
Yeah, it does.
It looks
Yeah.
like
I didn't even notice that.
the
Yep.
sword is sticking. It looks like a sword. Let me. It looks like a staff. Yeah, it
Is
does
that the
look.
staff or he got a
So
staff?
the staff, I could speculate that the staff that he was holding and admiring earlier is the staff that he's trying to use to kill Thor, maybe to take his power. Who knows what his purpose is? But yeah, we got Loki here with the horns, about to stab Thor. So let's keep it moving. All right, so we got another picture of Natalie Portman running, and it looks like they're doing the slow mo, like Thor,
Yeah.
no, don't die, and all that. So you're a god, god damn it. All right, so we got the little typical. At some point in the movie, we will be like, oh, is he gonna die? But in the back of your mind, they can't kill him, so it wasn't no point in putting that in there because
Right,
we
right,
can't
exactly.
lose. All right, now this is a shot of him actually using the lightning power with his hammer.
Yeah, that shit is so beast.
His power, does the hammer itself summon the lightning from the sky, or does the hammer itself blast out lightning or emit lightning from itself?
You know what? I really don't know. But I'm gonna guess it's from the hammer. The hammer kind of attracts lightning and it kind of works like that.
Like metal attacking lightning, or like a tree attracting lightning, or whatever the hell. All right, and it looks like
Right.
his armor might factor into that too, because I don't give a fuck how godlike you think you are. You better have some fucking armor plated shit if you fucking with lightning. It's- it's- Feel that shit off through your
For
body.
real.
All right, now yes. Next to lightning is fire.
Yeah, I
Shit,
love
and
lightning.
it's fire's powers. All right, so let's keep it
Mm-hmm.
moving. All right, looks like he burst. He burst, fucking force burst the fucking um the ground around him and shit. I don't know where he is. This may be a scene where he was fighting the giants. It looks a little ran down, dark, grimy look where he was fighting them at. So this might be from early in the
Yeah.
movie when he was fighting them. So let's keep it moving a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it might be the frost giants because it looks like chunks of ice and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good. All right,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Got your nice Asgardian. I also noticed on the Thor, the letters that spell out Thor. Um, yeah, it looks that yeah.
Yeah, the
Paid attention. That's
hieroglyphics. Whatever. Yeah.
yeah, it looks
Yeah.
awesome.
That was sweet.
All right, you got Thor here throwing a hammer in 3D. Now, all right, now
Yeah.
this a rant. This a rant for another time. I'm gonna just tack this on to the end. Now, are you sick of the 3D, man?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I did a video on that, man. And then they got the things in select theaters in
Yeah,
2D.
'cause
Man, I'm
I
gonna
know
see
you're
this shit
sick
in
of the
2D
3D,
if I
but
can.
man, I
Like,
kind of want to see how that lightning is gonna be, and the fucking, and he's constantly swinging his hammer and throwing it, and I gotta see this in 3D, man.
mm-hmm.
It's
I might do it because I'm a big ass fanboy, but I might just go ahead and see it in 3D just to see
yeah,
how it
'cause
look.
I might try to fucking you know.
I'm definitely gonna go to a different theater because my shit around here be garbage. My shit don't even hold 3D. I have to go like a long distance. But
All right,
yeah.
so that's the trailer, guys. This is analyzing the Thor trailer. Was just released by Marvel. Pretty fucking epic, wouldn't you say, Zip?
Oh yes.
And I'm excited about it. I know you're excited about it. Go ahead and tell us in the comments if you're excited about it, and if you got problems with it, go ahead and voice out your opinion. Um, if you seen some things in the trailer, or you can elaborate on some things in the trailer that we didn't elaborate on, go ahead. Video responses also. If you
Right.
got some stuff to say, go ahead and post up a video response, put it in the comments. It's all good conversation. But Marvel, any company, they put out these trailers and they know that people are gonna dissect it and look at every little thing. That's why the reason for the quick cuts in trailers, because they know people gonna be like, hold up, pause that, pause that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we doing.
Right. Right.
Expect more of these, cause me and Zip, we go to movies and we do, and we with, especially with the comic book stuff. But yeah, it's Roddy 383. Holla at your boy. We got your boy
Mm-hmm.
over there, Ziploc Bloody,
What up?
and we out. So we'll see y'all. Peace.
Sure. Peace.